Jinger Duggar, born Jennifer Danielle Duggar, is one of 19 children in the famed Duggar family, which rose to prominence through their appearances on TLC shows like *19 Kids and Counting*, and later *Counting on*. Her upbringing was characterized by strict adherence to conservative Christian principles, including courtship instead of dating, modesty in dress, and an emphasis on large families. However, after leaving her parents' home and stepping out on her own path, Jinger began carving out a more independent identity. She married former professional soccer player Jeremy in 2016, and together, they've built a life centered around mutual respect, shared beliefs, and open communication. Jeremy, originally from New Jersey, brings his own unique background to the mix. A graduate of Harvard University with a degree in economics, he played professional soccer before transitioning to ministry work. His decision to pursue a career in pastoral leadership aligns perfectly with Jinger's spiritual aspirations, making them a natural team both personally and professionally. Their marriage marked a turning point for Jinger, allowing her to explore aspects of herself beyond her role within the Duggar family dynamic. Over the years, the couple has spoken candidly about navigating challenges such as differing expectations, personal growth, and finding balance between tradition and modernity. The Vullos already have two daughters, Felicity Nicole, born July 2017, and Evangeline Eva Pearl, born January 2020, and now their newest arrival completes their trio of blessings. Each pregnancy has brought its own set of joys and hurdles, but throughout it all, Jinger and Jeremy have leaned heavily on their faith and each other for support. From documenting baby milestones to candidly discussing parenting struggles, the couple has cultivated a loyal following eager to witness their evolution as parents. Fans appreciate not only their transparency, but also their commitment to raising their children in an environment filled with love, grace, and purpose. This latest announcement comes at a particularly meaningful moment for the Vullo family, as they continue to embrace changes in their personal and public lives. While Jinger remains connected to her roots, she and Jeremy have made deliberate choices about how much of their private lives they share with the world. This approach allows them to protect their family's well-being while still engaging authentically with those who admire their journey. As they introduce their son to the world, there's no doubt that Jinger and Jeremy will face countless questions about what lies ahead, but if their past actions are any indication, they'll handle everything with poise, humility, and unwavering dedication to their faith and family. As Jinger embarked on her third pregnancy, she openly embraced the highs and lows that came with carrying her unborn son. Throughout her journey, she faced some familiar challenges, including bouts of morning sickness and fatigue, yet managed to maintain a positive outlook. In social media posts and interviews, Jinger frequently spoke about her gratitude for feeling generally healthy despite these common discomforts. Her resilience shone through as she navigated the physical demands of pregnancy, often emphasizing the importance of self-care and rest to manage her energy levels effectively. Jeremy stood steadfastly by his wife's side, providing unwavering support throughout the 9 months. He took on additional responsibilities at home, ensuring that Jinger could focus on her health and prepare for the arrival of their baby. Whether it was managing household chores or spending extra quality time with their daughters, Felicity and Evangeline, Jeremy ensured that the family dynamics remained harmonious and supportive. His involvement extended beyond practical help. He was a constant emotional anchor for Jinger, offering encouragement and reassurance whenever needed. Together, the couple celebrated numerous milestones during this period, marking each step of their journey with heartfelt reflections and shared moments of joy. They attended prenatal appointments together, marveling at ultrasound images that revealed glimpses of their growing son. These sessions were not just medical checkups but opportunities for bonding and anticipation, strengthening their connection as partners and soon-to-be parents again. In addition to these intimate celebrations, Jinger and Jeremy also engaged in public expressions of excitement. Through carefully curated social media updates, they kept their followers informed and involved, sharing snippets of their preparations, from decorating the nursery to choosing the name imbued with familial significance. Each post radiated warmth and optimism, reflecting their collective enthusiasm for welcoming another member into their loving family circle. Overall, Jinger and Jeremy approached this pregnancy with a blend of reverence and joy, cherishing every moment leading up to the birth of their son. Their ability to balance personal care with shared experiences underscored their commitment to nurturing not only their unborn child, but also their enduring partnership and expanding family unit. On a crisp autumn morning, amidst the serene backdrop of Southern California, Jinger and Jeremy Volo welcomed their third child, a healthy baby boy, into the world. The delivery took place at a local hospital known for its exceptional maternity care, where the couple had spent months preparing for this significant moment. Surrounded by a small yet devoted team of medical professionals, the atmosphere was filled with calm assurance and joyful anticipation. After hours of labor, punctuated by moments of intense focus and deep breaths, their son finally entered the world with a hearty cry, signaling the beginning of a new chapter in the Volo family saga. Weighing in at 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and measuring 20 inches long, the newborn displayed robust health right from the start. The proud parents gazed upon their son with tear-filled eyes, overwhelmed by the profound sense of love and responsibility that washed over them. Jeremy described the experience as nothing short of miraculous, while Jinger expressed her awe at how perfect her little boy seemed. Both recounted the surreal sensation of holding their child for the first time, noting how different yet equally special this moment felt compared to when they welcomed Felicity and Evangeline. Following the birth, Jinger and Jeremy opted for a brief hospital stay to ensure both mother and baby received thorough postnatal care. During this time, they reveled in quiet moments together, soaking in the presence of their expanded family. Nurses remarked on the couple's evident bond and their gentle demeanor as they learned the ropes of caring for a newborn once more. Friends and immediate family members visited briefly, adhering to strict guidelines to maintain safety and minimize disruptions, allowing the Volos to savor these precious early days without overwhelming intrusion. As they settled back into their home, the couple reflected on the whirlwind of emotions they experienced, from the initial shock of hearing the heartbeat during ultrasounds to the profound relief and elation upon seeing their son's face for the first time. Every detail, from the softness of his skin to the way he gripped their fingers tightly, seemed like a testament to the miracle of life. For Jinger and Jeremy, this birth wasn't just about adding another member to their family. It was about reaffirming their roles as parents, partners, and stewards of the future, ready to guide their children through life with love, wisdom, and faith. For Jinger and Jeremy Volo, naming their newborn son was far more than a mere formality. It was an opportunity to honor their rich heritage and deepen their commitment to their shared faith. After much prayerful consideration and consultation with close family members, they chose the name Samuel James Volo. The name Samuel holds biblical significance, symbolizing God's answered prayers, which resonates deeply with the couple's belief that their son is a cherished blessing from above. Meanwhile, James pays tribute to Jeremy's late grandfather, a man whose legacy of kindness and integrity continues to inspire the Volo family. To mark this special occasion, the Volos organized a naming ceremony at their local church, inviting only their closest friends and extended family members. The event was steeped in tradition, blending elements of both Jinger's Duggar upbringing and Jeremy's East Coast roots. As sunlight streamed through stained glass windows, casting colorful patterns across the sanctuary, guests gathered in hushed reverence. Pastor John, a longtime mentor to Jeremy, presided over the ceremony, delivering a heartfelt sermon about the importance of raising children in faith and community. During the service, Jinger and Jeremy stood before their loved ones, cradling baby Samuel in their arms. With tears glistening in their eyes, they recited vows dedicating themselves to nurturing their son spiritually, emotionally, and physically. The congregation joined in prayer, asking for divine guidance and protection over young Samuel's life. Following the solemn pledges, the mood lightened as attendees participated in a symbolic act of unity. Each person tied a ribbon around a wooden cross placed at the altar, representing their collective promise to support the Duggar family in raising Samuel. Afterward, everyone moved outside to a beautifully decorated garden area, where tables laden with homemade dishes awaited. Laughter and conversation filled the air as guests mingled under twinkling string lights. Children ran freely, playing games organized by older siblings, while adults exchanged stories and memories. One particularly poignant moment occurred when Michelle Duggar, Jinger's mother, stood up to share a few words. Holding back tears, she spoke fondly of watching her daughter grow into a remarkable mother and wife, expressing pride in how Jinger and Jeremy embody the values instilled in them. Throughout the evening, photographs captured candid moments of joy and reflection. There was Jeremy, beaming as he held Samuel aloft, surrounded by admiring cousins. Jinger, laughing alongside her sisters as they cooed over the newest edition, and even Felicity and Evangeline, proudly showing off drawings they had made for their baby brother. These snapshots would serve as treasured mementos, encapsulating the essence of a day dedicated to love, legacy, and hope. As dusk fell, signaling the end of the celebration, the Vulos gathered their children for one final group photo. Standing hand in hand, bathed in the golden glow of sunset, they looked every bit the picture of familial bliss. It was clear that this naming ceremony wasn't just about bestowing a name upon their son. It was about weaving him into the tapestry of their lives, binding them closer together through shared traditions and unyielding faith. As Jinger and Jeremy Vulo settle into their new rhythm as a family of 5, they are already envisioning what lies ahead for their growing household. With 3 children under the age of 6, balancing schedules, nurturing individual personalities, and fostering sibling bonds will undoubtedly take center stage. Jinger has expressed her desire to create a harmonious environment where each child feels seen, valued, and encouraged to thrive. "Every child is unique," she recently shared, "and we want to make sure we're intentional about meeting their needs while teaching them how to support one another." For Felicity and Evangeline, adjusting to life with a baby brother will bring both challenges and opportunities. The couple plans to involve their daughters in caring for Samuel, whether it's helping with diaper changes or singing lullabies, to foster a sense of responsibility and connection. Jeremy, too, is focused on modeling teamwork and patience as they navigate this next phase. "It's going to be chaotic at times," he admitted, "but chaos can also be beautiful if you lean into it together." Practical adjustments are already underway, rearranging bedrooms, organizing play areas, and setting aside dedicated spaces for learning and creativity. The couple aims to strike a balance between structure and flexibility, ensuring that routines accommodate everyone's needs without stifling spontaneity or fun. Looking further ahead, Jinger and Jeremy remain committed to instilling strong values in their children, drawing from their faith and shared experiences. Education, character development, and spiritual growth will continue to be priorities, but they also emphasize the importance of curiosity and exploration. "We want our kids to know they can dream big," Jinger explained, while always remembering where they come from and who they are. Traveling as a family, volunteering in their community, and exposing their children to diverse perspectives are all part of their vision for raising compassionate, grounded individuals. Of course, no plan is complete without acknowledging the unpredictable nature of parenthood. Jinger and Jeremy understand that life rarely unfolds exactly as expected, and they're prepared to adapt as circumstances evolve. What remains constant, however, is their unwavering partnership and dedication to building a legacy of love, faith, and resilience. As they embark on this new adventure with Samuel, Felicity, and Evangeline, the Vullo family serves as a reminder that even amid change, the foundation of family stands strong. Jinger Duggar Vullo, the former reality TV star from TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, recently welcomed her third child with husband Jeremy Vullo. The couple, who have been navigating parenthood since their marriage in 2016, continue to build their family while balancing their personal lives away from the public eye. Their journey as parents began with the birth of their first child, Felicity Nicole Vullo, in July 2017, followed by their second daughter, Evangeline May Vullo, in November 2018. The Vullos' decision to expand their family comes after a period of careful consideration and planning. Known for their thoughtful approach to parenting and family life, Jinger and Jeremy have consistently demonstrated their commitment to raising their children with strong values and faith-based principles. Their previous experiences with pregnancy and childbirth have shaped their perspectives on family dynamics and parenting strategies, making each new addition a carefully anticipated blessing. Throughout their married life, the couple has maintained a relatively private existence compared to Jinger's upbringing in the spotlight as part of the Duggar family. While they occasionally share glimpses of their family life through social media platforms, they've chosen to keep many details of their personal lives, including pregnancy updates and birth announcements, within their close-knit community. This approach reflects their desire to focus on building a stable and nurturing environment for their growing family without the pressures of constant public scrutiny. As they prepare to welcome their third child, the Vullos are drawing upon their established parenting experience while embracing the unique challenges and joys that come with expanding their family. Their decision to grow their household demonstrates their continued dedication to creating a loving home environment where their children can thrive and develop meaningful relationships with one another. The morning of the birth began like any other day at the Vullo residence, though there was an underlying tension in the air. Jinger had been experiencing mild contractions throughout the night, but when they started intensifying around dawn, she knew it was time to prepare for the hospital visit. Jeremy, ever attentive, had already packed the hospital bag weeks in advance, ensuring everything was ready for this moment. As the sun rose over the Texas landscape, casting golden light through their bedroom window, the couple shared a quiet moment of reflection before waking their two daughters. Felicity, now 5 years old, and 3-year-old Evangeline were excited yet apprehensive about the imminent arrival of their new sibling. Jeremy gathered them in the living room, explaining that today might be the day they would meet their baby brother or sister. The girls helped pack small bags of their own, filled with books and toys they planned to bring to the hospital, maintaining a sense of normalcy amidst the excitement. Breakfast was a hurried affair: oatmeal for the girls, toast for Jinger, and coffee for Jeremy, as they all tried to eat between increasingly frequent contractions. By mid-morning, it became clear that the baby wouldn't wait much longer. Jeremy contacted their doula, Sarah, who had been helping them prepare for this moment over the past months. Her calm voice over the phone provided reassurance as she guided them through breathing techniques and timing contractions. Meanwhile, Jinger's mother, Michelle Duggar, arrived to watch the girls, having driven down from Arkansas earlier that week in anticipation of the birth. The experienced grandmother efficiently settled the children into their daily routine, allowing Jinger and Jeremy to focus on the task ahead. The drive to the hospital was filled with mixed emotions. Jinger alternated between deep breaths and excited chatter about finally meeting their third child, while Jeremy navigated the familiar route, his hands steady on the wheel despite the butterflies in his stomach. They had chosen a local birthing center known for its family-friendly atmosphere and natural birth options, a decision that aligned with their desire for a peaceful delivery experience. Upon arrival, they were greeted by their midwife, Rachel, who had become a trusted confidant during Jinger's prenatal care. In the birthing suite, soft lighting and gentle music created a serene environment. Jeremy helped Jinger change into comfortable clothing, while nurses checked her vitals and prepared the room. The couple's years of experience with childbirth showed in their calm demeanor and efficient communication with the medical staff. Between contractions, they discussed their birth plan, which included delayed cord clamping, immediate skin-to-skin contact, and minimal medical intervention unless necessary. Their doula arrived shortly after, bringing with her essential oils and massage tools they'd practiced using during labor preparation sessions. As labor progressed through the afternoon, the room transformed into a cocoon of support and love. Jeremy remained by Jinger's side, offering sips of water, adjusting cool cloths on her forehead, and providing continuous encouragement. They moved through various positions they'd learned in childbirth classes, finding what worked best for each stage of labor. At one point, Jinger found relief in walking laps around the room, supported by Jeremy's strong arms, while their favorite worship music played softly in the background. The hours passed in a rhythm of intensity and rest, building toward the moment they had been waiting for. The birth itself unfolded with remarkable efficiency. After nearly 12 hours of labor, Jinger felt an overwhelming urge to push. With Jeremy holding one hand and their midwife guiding them through each contraction, the final stage of labor began. The room filled with hushed anticipation as Jinger focused all her energy on bringing their baby into the world. 3 pushes later, at precisely 7:43 p.m., a healthy baby girl entered the world with a strong cry that echoed through the birthing suite. The room erupted in quiet celebration as Jeremy cut the umbilical cord, his hands trembling with emotion. Jinger cradled their newborn daughter against her chest, marveling at the tiny miracle nestled in her arms. The baby weighed 7 pounds, 12 ounces, and measured 20 inches long, perfectly proportioned features framed by a shock of dark hair. As they counted fingers and toes, both parents were struck by how familiar yet completely unique this moment felt compared to their previous birth experiences. Their midwife conducted a thorough check of the newborn, announcing that both mother and baby were in excellent health. Jeremy captured countless photos and videos, documenting every detail from their daughter's first breaths to Jinger's radiant smile. The couple decided to name their third child Serafina Joy Volo, a name they had chosen months ago, but kept secret until this moment. The significance of the name, meaning fiery ones, and joy, respectively, reflected their hopes for their daughter's future and the joy she brought to their lives. As the initial rush of adrenaline subsided, the reality of their expanded family began to sink in. Jeremy gently rocked his newborn daughter while Jinger rested, both parents overwhelmed by the magnitude of love they felt for this newest member of their family. The birth team quietly tidied up the room, giving the new family space to bond during these precious first moments together. Through the window, twilight painted the sky in hues of pink and orange, mirroring the warmth and hope filling the hearts of Jinger and Jeremy as they embarked on this new chapter of parenthood. The days following Serafina's birth brought a whirlwind of adjustments and revelations as the Volo family settled into their new dynamic. Jinger and Jeremy quickly discovered that adding a third child required a complete reorganization of their daily routines. What had once been a relatively predictable schedule for their older daughters now evolved into a delicate dance of nap times, feedings, and attention sharing. The couple implemented a color-coded system to manage their growing responsibilities, with each child assigned a specific color for their belongings and schedules: pink for Felicity, purple for Evangeline, and now yellow for Serafina. Breastfeeding presented new challenges, particularly as Jinger balanced nursing sessions with attending to her active toddlers. They converted their living room into a temporary nursery station, complete with multiple feeding pillows and strategically placed toys to entertain Felicity and Evangeline during these crucial bonding moments. Jeremy took on additional household responsibilities, developing what he jokingly called dad ninja skills to anticipate needs before they arose. His military precision from his time as a soccer player translated beautifully into managing meal prep, laundry rotation, and bedtime routines for their older girls. The family's sleep patterns underwent significant transformation. The master bedroom temporarily housed a bassinet, creating a cozy nighttime sanctuary where Jinger could easily respond to Serafina's needs. Jeremy invested in sound machines for each child's room, discovering that white noise not only helped Serafina sleep, but also created a calming environment for her sisters. The couple adopted a tag-team approach to nighttime feedings, with Jeremy taking early evening shifts, while Jinger handled the pre-dawn hours. Social interactions evolved as well, with the Vulos becoming more selective about outside commitments. Playdates were scheduled strategically to align with Serafina's nap times, and church activities were approached with careful planning. They developed a network of trusted friends and family members who could provide support when needed, creating what Jinger referred to as their village of helpers. This support system proved invaluable during those inevitable days when all three children seemed to need attention simultaneously. Evangeline, being in the midst of her terrible twos, initially struggled with sharing parental attention. The couple addressed this by establishing special one-on-one time for each child, rotating through activities like tea parties with Felicity, park visits with Evangeline, and quiet cuddle sessions with Serafina. These dedicated moments helped maintain individual connections while strengthening the family unit as a whole. Felicity, demonstrating remarkable maturity for her age, often took on a helper role, proudly showing off her big sister skills by fetching diapers and singing lullabies to Serafina. Meal times became orchestrated events, with high chairs arranged in a U-shape to facilitate maximum visibility and interaction. The family embraced a flexible dining approach, allowing for staggered eating times when necessary. Jinger discovered that preparing meals in bulk and utilizing freezer storage significantly reduced stress, allowing more quality time with the children rather than spending hours in the kitchen each day. Perhaps the most surprising adjustment came in their spiritual practices. Family devotion times adapted to include age-appropriate activities for each child, with simple Bible stories for Felicity, sensory play for Evangeline, and gentle hymns that soothed Serafina. The couple found themselves revisiting their own faith foundations, drawing strength from shared beliefs as they navigated the complexities of raising three young children. These moments of spiritual connection became anchors in their busy days, providing peace and purpose amid the chaos of family life. Through all these changes, Jinger and Jeremy maintained open communication about their evolving roles and responsibilities. Weekly family meetings, often held after the children's bedtime, allowed them to discuss challenges, celebrate successes, and adjust their strategies as needed. Their partnership deepened as they faced each new challenge together, learning to read each other's cues and support one another instinctively. The arrival of Serafina didn't just expand their family, it strengthened their foundation as a unified team committed to nurturing their growing brood. As the Vuolo family settled into their new rhythm with three children, they encountered unexpected blessings that transformed their perspective on parenthood. The most profound realization emerged from observing the blossoming relationship between their daughters. Felicity, the eldest at 5 years old, naturally assumed a leadership role, developing what Jinger affectionately termed mother hen syndrome. She delighted in reading stories to her younger sisters, organizing tea parties with her collection of stuffed animals, and even attempting to help with diaper changes under her parents' supervision. This newfound responsibility fostered a maturity in Felicity that surprised and touched her parents deeply. Evangeline's response to her new baby sister proved equally enlightening. Initially resistant to sharing attention, the 3-year-old gradually warmed to her role as a middle child. The couple observed how Evangeline's language development accelerated as she mimicked adult conversations while playing with Serafina. She began using phrases like gentle touches and baby needs rest, demonstrating a level of empathy beyond her years. Jeremy noted how these interactions helped Evangeline process her own emotions while developing crucial social skills. Serafina's arrival brought unexpected benefits to the entire family's emotional well-being. The couple noticed how their previous concerns about dividing attention among 3 children dissolved as they witnessed the pure joy their daughters experienced together. Simple moments, like watching Felicity teach Evangeline how to hold Serafina's tiny hand, or seeing all 3 girls giggling during bath time, reinforced their belief that larger families create unique opportunities for character development and emotional growth. The practical aspects of parenting 3 young children also yielded surprising efficiencies. Jeremy's organizational skills, honed through years of athletic training, translated into a streamlined household management system that benefited everyone. The color-coded organization method they implemented not only helped track belongings, but also taught their children valuable lessons about responsibility and independence. Even simple tasks like setting up designated toy stations in each room helped minimize meltdowns and fostered a sense of order in their bustling home. Perhaps the most significant revelation came from observing how their marriage strengthened through this challenging yet rewarding phase of life. The necessity of constant communication and collaboration brought Jinger and Jeremy closer than ever before. They discovered new depths of patience and understanding, learning to read each other's nonverbal cues during stressful moments. Late-night conversations, once rare due to exhaustion, became cherished opportunities to reflect on their family's growth and reinforce their shared vision for the future. The couple also recognized how their parenting style evolved with each new addition. Lessons learned from raising Felicity and Evangeline informed their approach with Serafina, creating a more confident and intentional parenting strategy. They realized that flexibility and adaptability were not signs of weakness but essential tools for successful family life. This awareness extended to their spiritual practices, where they found deeper meaning in teaching their children about faith through everyday moments rather than formal instruction alone. Financial considerations also brought unexpected blessings. While managing expenses for 3 children required careful budgeting, the family discovered creative ways to maximize resources. Hand-me-downs became a cherished tradition, with Felicity proudly passing down her favorite outfits to Evangeline, who in turn looked forward to sharing them with Serafina. This cycle of reuse not only saved money, but instilled important values about sustainability and gratitude in their children. Community connections deepened as well, with neighbors and friends stepping forward to offer support. What began as occasional babysitting arrangements evolved into a network of trusted caregivers who genuinely cared about the Vullo family's well-being. This support system proved invaluable during doctor appointments, grocery runs, and moments when both parents simply needed a break. The couple learned to accept help graciously, understanding that building a strong community around their family benefited everyone involved. Looking back on their journey from a family of 4 to 5, Jinger and Jeremy recognized how each challenge brought corresponding growth. The sleepless nights and chaotic mornings gave way to moments of pure joy and connection that made every sacrifice worthwhile. Their expanded family wasn't just about adding another member. It was about creating a richer tapestry of relationships, memories, and learning opportunities that would shape their children's lives for years to come. The Vullo family's experience with welcoming their 3rd child offers several valuable insights for other growing families. First and foremost, the importance of establishing a reliable support network cannot be overstated. Whether through family members, trusted friends, or professional caregivers, having a team of helpers available during critical moments makes a significant difference in managing the demands of a larger household. Jinger and Jeremy's success in building their village of helpers demonstrates how community support can transform overwhelming situations into manageable challenges. practical organizational strategies proved essential in maintaining household harmony. The implementation of systems like color coding for each child's belongings and creating dedicated spaces for different activities helped prevent chaos and fostered independence among the children. Other families might consider similar organizational methods tailored to their specific needs, such as designated toy areas, visual schedules for routines, or specialized storage solutions that accommodate multiple children's items efficiently. The couple's approach to balancing attention and fostering sibling relationships provides another key lesson. By establishing regular one-on-one time with each child and encouraging older siblings to participate in caregiving roles, they successfully managed potential jealousy issues while promoting healthy developmental milestones. This strategy not only helped their children form strong bonds, but also taught valuable life skills about responsibility and empathy. Regarding parenting partnerships, the Vulos experience underscores the critical nature of open communication and role flexibility between parents. Their weekly family meetings and division of responsibilities based on each parent's strengths serve as excellent models for other couples navigating the challenges of raising multiple children. The ability to read each other's needs and adapt accordingly creates a supportive foundation that benefits both parents and children alike. Financial management emerged as another crucial aspect of expanding family life. The Vulos' approach to maximizing resources through hand-me-downs, bulk purchasing, and strategic meal planning offers practical solutions for families concerned about the economic impact of adding another child. Their experience shows that with careful planning and creative thinking, larger families can thrive without excessive financial strain. Lastly, the importance of maintaining flexibility and patience throughout the adjustment period.